The following short introduction will give you a general overview of the Embraer 170. The Embraer 170 is a low-wing, twin-engine jet airplane of conventional structure, designed for medium to short-range operations. The aircraft has a total length of 29.9 meters, 98 feet 1 inch, a wingspan of 26 meters, 85 feet 4 inches, and an approximate height of 9.82 meters, 32 feet 3 inches. It also features a pressurized cabin. The fuselage has a so-called double bubble design. The fuselage is pressurized between the forward pressure bulkhead, located forward of the cockpit, and the aft pressure bulkhead, which is located behind the aft electronics bay. Normal pressurization control is automatic, and the conditioned air is provided by two air conditioning packs located in the unpressurized area forward of the wing root. The cockpit can accommodate 2 crew members in the pilot seats and 1 observer on the jump seat. 2 or optionally 3 flight attendants. 78 passengers can be seated in the cabin. There are 2 galleys and 2 toilets, 1 of each in the front and the aft sections of the cabin. The cabin also features a wardrobe built next to the front passenger entrance. 2 passenger doors on the left and 2 service doors on the right-hand side of the aircraft provide passenger and service access. An optional passenger air stair on the forward passenger door allows independent boarding. There are 2 cargo compartments below the passenger cabin, 1 in front and 1 behind the wing fairing. The 2 wing-mounted CF-34-8E high-bypass turbofan engines are based on the CF-34 engine family, which is widely used in aviation. Engine controls and fuel scheduling are provided by a full-authority digital electronic control, FADEC, with fully modular design. The CF-34-8E incorporates the aerodynamic efficiency of wide-chord fan, which produces most of the engine's 14,200 pounds maximum thrust. To enhance aircraft braking capability, the engines are able to reverse thrust. The Embraer 170 is designed to operate from short runways and is able to approach airports with steep approaches, and has a certified ceiling of 41,000 feet. The Embraer 170 has a maximum cruising speed of Mach 0.82. Depending on the long or normal range version, it can reach destinations upwards of 2,000 nautical miles with standard reserves. To maximize performance, a variety of modern composites like fiberglass and carbon have been used. These materials are lighter in weight and more durable than conventional aluminum, improving aircraft performance. Besides the conventional flight controls, the aircraft is equipped with an adjustable stabilizer and multifunctional spoilers. Aerodynamic characteristics are enhanced by leading-edge slats and ground spoilers. The aircraft antennas are located on the fuselage and the vertical stabilizer, as shown. The Embraer 170 has a forward retracting twin-wheel nose landing gear. The nose landing gear has a normal steering angle of up to 76 degrees either way. The shock absorbers are of oleo-pneumatic type. The steering motor, taxi light, and 1 landing light are mounted on the nose landing gear. When the nose landing gear is extended, The rear doors remain open while the front doors reclose after extension or retraction. The main landing gears also have oleopneumatic shock absorbers and twin wheels and retract sideways. With a full deflection of the nose wheel, the Embraer 170 can theoretically turn on taxiways as narrow as 17 meters, 54 feet 8 inches. Note that the largest clearance is required by the tail, which is not visible. In a maximum turn, either the left or the right main landing gear remains stationary, marking the center of the turn. The general cockpit interior provides an ergonomic working space for 2 pilots, 1 observer, and also storage of working and emergency equipment. The cockpit is configured as follows: 2 pilot seats, a foldable flight observer seat positioned just in front of the cockpit door. When not in use, this seat stows behind the pilot seat. A cockpit bulkhead with a lockable door. 2 control columns and rudder pedals. Crew emergency exits on direct vision window on each side of the cockpit. A main instrument panel protected by a glare shield. Control pedestal located between the 2 pilot seats. Overhead panel located in the center of the ceiling panels. Lateral consoles located beside each pilot seat. Aft right-hand lateral console, also called observer console. The pilot seats are part of the Embraer 170 cockpit equipment. The seats provide accommodation to pilot and co-pilot during normal and emergency operations without increasing workload. Each seat is attached on 2 seat tracks which allow them to be adjusted fore and aft. A lateral outboard displacement allows each seat to be stowed while it is located at the rear seat track stop level. This position allows easy entry of the pilot or co-pilot without stepping over the central pedestal. A vertical seat adjustment allows the pilot or co-pilot to properly adjust their eyes to the cockpit environment. The height adjustment of the seat is made by means of the electrical actuator, which is operated by a control switch on the seat. Mechanical backup, a crank, for height adjustment is provided in case the electrical system is not available. The seats are identical in their design and operation, differing only in the symmetrical arrangement of the controls. The seats have longitudinal lateral adjustment lever with mechanical operation. Control switch for electrical actuation of the seat height adjustment with mechanical backup. Control for backrest declining with hydromechanical operation. Adjustable armrests and headrest with mechanical operation. Handle for the thigh rest support adjustment with mechanical operation. Push-button actuator for lumbar support, which actuates a foam bag with air in it, allowing many different adjustments. Handle for harness inertial device manual locking. A restraint system is attached to the seat structure. The safety belts are a 5-point harness with 1-point quick-release buckle. There is an inertia reel for the torso restraint system, and a provision is made for life vest stowage on the seat back, also capable of carrying a fire glove, optional, for emergency equipment support. The seats must be adjusted to suit the pilot's optimum viewing position. To accomplish this, the seat has to be moved up or down until the pilot's line of sight reaches the horizontal plane of the black and white factory-adjusted ball indicators. When the horizontal plane of the ball indicators is reached, the seat must be moved fore or aft until the white ball indicator becomes aligned to the black ball indicator. Once the optimum seat position is found, the pedals can then be adjusted through the pedal adjustment switch. The crew emergency windows are located in the cockpit on the left and right-hand sides. When closed, they are pushed against the window frame by an over-center mechanism and held in position by a locking mechanism. The windows are opened manually. They have a locking mechanism that is released by pressing the button located on the top of the handle. As the window is unlocked, the handle must be pulled backward in order to actuate the roller's latching mechanism, sliding the window inside and backward along the tracks. The red indicator is pulled out of its housing to indicate the window is not fully closed. A position lock system permits the window to stop in an intermediate position and does not allow closure unless the lever lock is moved into the close window position. In an emergency, when leaving the aircraft by the doors is impossible, the crew can open the windows and exit by 2 ropes which are stowed above the windows. A passenger service unit, PSU, is installed over each seat row. It provides the following services: passenger information sign, including no smoking and fasten seatbelt signs, a reading light with associated control button at each passenger seat, gasper air for each individual passenger seat, a push button and indicator for cabin crew call, a loudspeaker for information from the flight and cabin crew, and oxygen mask dispensing units. The airplane has provisions for 3 galleys. G1 and G2 are located in the forward fuselage by the forward service door. G3 is located in the aft fuselage adjacent to the aft service door. The galleys provide an area for food storage and preparation, and stowage of other miscellaneous items. The basic design of G1 provides storage area for 2 trolleys and 1 standard unit. It also has a hot liquid container, HLC, a coffee maker, sink, and a waste disposal unit. The G2 is equipped with 1 oven. In addition to storage areas, G3 has 2 ovens, 1 HLC, a coffee maker, and a waste disposal unit. To turn off the electrical power in abnormal situations, all 3 galleys are provided with circuit breakers. The Embraer 170 standard configuration has 2 lavatories, one in the forward area and another in the aft area. The forward left-hand lavatory is located just aft of the left-hand flight deck bulkhead. The aft lavatory is located just aft of the aft passenger door. Both lavatories are equipped with a toilet and sink. Optional assist handles, no smoking and return to seat signs, a cabin crew button, oxygen dispensing units with 2 masks, a waste compartment with an integrated fire extinguisher, and a smoke detector. A baby changing table can be found in the rear lavatory. The lavatory doors are designed to prevent anyone from becoming trapped inside the lavatory. The door can be unlocked from either side.